Yo guys, I'm Zone Longshot. Today I'm going to show you how to unlock the Pack-a-Punch machine. Now straight away when you get into the game, you want to get the beast and open up the door and actually get the power, just so you can get the power up and get the quick revive perk. It's not needed for the Pack-a-Punch, it's just much easier for you to get through the game though. But you want to open up that box and collect that orb, because that is going to be important. Now the next thing you want to do is activate this power on the crane to drop the pen. And then you want to grapple onto that hook there using the beast and go through the ritual room here and activate the power for the stairs so you can access the ritual room. As you can see, that is done. So, next thing is to pick up the pen that you dropped from the crane. So once you got that, you're going to fight two of these demons. It's going to happen every time you pick up an item. But they're fairly easy. They'll die at 2 knives. I think that's generally the same throughout the game, no matter what round you're on. And the next thing you want to do is go up the stairs and go to the ritual room. As you can see, it's up here, and all you're going to do is place the pen and the orb on it. And it will activate this, and loads of demons will spawn around you. You don't want to kill any because they'll just respawn, there's no point, and you're just going to get mobbed by more, because when you're running around trying to avoid them all, you're just going to run into more of them. So it's easy just to train them around and don't kill any of them, because otherwise, you know, they will respawn. See, as you can see right there, I've just done that. I killed one and it respawned right there. Now, once it's finished, you want to collect the worm that it drops. And you can see the Shadow Man right there. If you're playing with more than one person, you can only hold one worm and one item at a single time. You can't hold more than one worm or more than one item at the same time. The next bit you want to go to is down to this area here. Activate the beast, open up the door, grapple onto that hook right there. I usually activate all the power first, and you need to activate that one specifically. To get to the box, knock over that box there, and I usually just open it up this. I don't know what it's for, but I usually open it up anyway. Then collect the item. As you can see there, it's a wig, and you got the 2 demons. They spawn again as usual. So you just want to kill them. As you can see, 2 knives. That's all it takes. So the next thing you want to do is go up to this gate, open it obviously, and then you want to get the beast once again. As you can see here, you want to grapple on top of on this hook on top of this building and activate the power from behind that board. And that's all you need to do to get into the burlesque. So once inside, you're going to do the same thing as you did for the pen and the orb. You want to put the wig and the orb on here, and you're just going to train around the room once again. Again, try not to kill any, because they will respawn, as I've said. So it's fairly easy to control them. They're quite slow. You're really not going to get caught up by them. It's really quite easy, I find. So you've got 4 rituals to do. You don't have to do them in any specific order. However, I usually do. I usually like to keep the burlesque one for the 2nd or the 4th one. There's a specific reason for that, because once you've done the 2nd and the 4th one, the Magua decides to spawn, and you can only really kill it if you've got enough space, because you need a place to run, because you can only kill it when its mouths are open. You need to shoot all 3 mouths to kill it. So that's why I leave the burlesque one for either the 2nd or the last one, because the 2nd or the last one, it will spawn, and you want enough room to run around the map and avoid him while you're shooting his faces off. And obviously he will always drop a perk, however I don't want that perk, as it will kill a zombie. So the next area we're going to is the gym. So this will be the 3rd one. I generally leave the 3rd one for the gym. It's best not to spawn the Magua near the gym, I'd say. You can do it there. It's easier than obviously the pen. You don't want to do the pen when the Magua will spawn, which will be the 2nd and the 4th round. But I also say, like, I wouldn't want to do the gym either. I always leave the Ruby Rabbit area, which will be the final area where the sewers are for the final one. But as you can see there, you want to go to the beast, knock down that box as you've just seen, and open up that door, and then collect the championship belt that it drops. Destroy these demons as usual. Very easy still. Then go to the gym here and place the championship belt and the orb again on here once again. And so again, you just want to go around the map without killing any. Fairly easy. I almost got killed by the normal zombie there, as he made his way into the gym as well. But as I've said, they're very, very slow. It's very easy to avoid them. So you can really do the pack-a-punch by round 7, which you will see in this game I do in round 7. So fairly easy. You even get some points for it at the end. And you want to pick up the worm as you've done before. So there you go, we've got 3 worms, shadow mounds on top of there. So last one. So we're going to go to the final area where the sewers are. Open up that. Obviously you want to open up that gate. But you also want to open up this gate as well. So you want to go and collect the beast here. Open up that box. You might as well. You're right there. The next thing is to go down the stairs, turn right straight away, and activate this power. That's the first thing you need to do in the beast. Then go down here, open up this door, and then smash this box. You do it in that order because really, I don't know whether you can actually or not. I think you might be able to break the box before you turn on the power, but you might forget to turn on the power if you don't. So always make sure to turn on the power before breaking the box, because then you just remember to. Then you have remembered to activate the power, haven't you? So then you want to go inside the Ruby Rabbit and activate the power there from that grappling hook, as you have just seen. So I'm going to go down here, activate the rift as you will need it later, and then collect the final badge. Well, the final piece, which is a badge. And of course you're going to kill the demons as usual. So you want to go into the Ruby Rabbit. Place the badge and the orb on there as you've done so many times with all the other bits. Avoid all the demons. And once again, I usually go upstairs, go around there, and then jump down, and then do the same thing over and over again. So as you see, they're all very, very slow. Very slow. Like, it is not hard to avoid them. Fairly quick as well, I'd say. And you also get this achievement for completing all the rituals as well, which is the beginning of the end. So that's pretty handy. And as you will see here, the second Magua will spawn right here. So shoot off its 3 heads, of course. There's a second. And there's a third. Pretty easy. I'd say actually getting the pack-a-punch on solo is easier than doing it with people, I think, actually, I found. So we've got a max ammo for that, that's pretty handy. So we want to go to the rift now. Shoot all the demons that spawn. Which should be, I think, 4 demons. And I forgot the zombie was behind me. I was shooting the demons, so the zombie killed me. But it's okay, it's okay. I had a quick revive, so it respawns. Well, yeah, picks me back up again. Then you want to go up to this wall right here, and it will disintegrate. You can only open up that wall once you have completed all 4 rituals. So, once you're inside, you want to get the worms and put them on top of these pillars. There's 4 of them in total, and as soon as you put that one in, the walls will appear, so you can wall run across them and get to the other 2. So you want to put one here as well. This wall will appear. So then wall run across it. And then place one down on these 2 as well. One there. And one and then that's all of the worms done. So once that's done, you want to put the orb on this, well, this altar right there, and then you'll start another round. Avoid all the demons. I again would not attack them. In fact, this is the place that you really don't want to shoot them, because they will respawn in very awkward places for you. All you have to do is wall run around the room and you will be absolutely fine. So there you go, we're finished. So now we have the Pack-a-Punch unlocked finally. I did almost get killed by that zombie. That was very, very close. I don't know what he turns into. I don't know what he's supposed to be doing. Right, so the next thing is to Pack-a-Punch my weapon, so you can actually see what it looks like if you haven't already unlocked it. It looks absolutely awesome. I think they've really made it look really nice in this one. Got like a lavery sort of camo on it, and then the final Magua appears. So here we go, we got the third one, and just need to shoot its face, 3 faces, of course, as usual. So there's the first. He's gonna get angry, he's gonna run after you more. There's the second. Somehow I actually managed to shoot his head just as he tried to teleport across. And there's the third. Now I also get an achievement for that because I killed 2 Marguas on the same round. So that's really quite easy to do, I think, because if you've got the final ritual, make sure to do the final ritual and the Pack-a-Punch ritual at the same time, on the same round, and you'll get the 2 Marguas. If you kill them both, then you'll get that achievement. But anyway, that is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel, that'd be absolutely amazing. Share and like my videos, and I will see you guys next time. So see ya.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen my latest videos, links are on screen. Please go check them out. If you can give them a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome.